Van Gogh's ear. My mother handed me a bloody handkerchief, flinging it into my hand as if the very sight of it would cause her eyes to melt like candle wax. What is it? I asked, as incredulous as someone who has been told the woman he has kissed is actually a mannequin. It's the ear of that mad artist I told you about. Van Gogh, I think they call him. Take the awful thing away and bury it in a field. That madman handed it to me like it was some prize. I can't look at it anymore. The next morning, I walked to a field of grass in the country and began to dig a small pit in the ground. The earthy smell of dirt intermingled with the smell of dried blood. Finally, I filled the pit and felt as if a falcon had released its talons from my flesh. A day later, I noticed that a tree had sprouted in the spot where I had buried the ear. After just a week, the tree was taller than a house and wider than an apartment complex. Villagers said the tree did not contain sap, but instead dripped blue, orange, and golden paint. Some people insisted that touching the paint would cure any wounds or illnesses suffered by those who used it on their canvases. After Van Gogh's death, there were reports of people pressing their ear to the giant tree and hearing the voice of the late artist. You are the stars in the starry night, the voice of Van Gogh is said to have whispered, so never forget the loveliness of your exquisite light.